Ever been to SeaWorld? No, I'm not talking about the place down in Florida where you go see all the aquatic animals. The SeaWorld I'm talking about is a musical world done by recording artist, hip hop, my good friend, C3. And that's C, just like in the word SeaWorld, SCA and the number 3. It's got a brand new album out entitled SeaWorld that features 11 hot tracks that you all need to go ahead and download and check it out. Very good stuff, very good. A nice summertime album to chill, cool out in your car with and barbecue, sit back and do nothing with. But anyway, go ahead and check that out. You can download this very easily if you go to iamc3.com. Go ahead and click the link. And the album is only $1, folks. $1. One lotto ticket. So very affordable and a very good investment. If you have the Bandcamp app, that's even better. Free of charge. You can go ahead and check it out. Very fast, very quick. C3, SeaWorld. Get it. Well, welcome on back to the Whiskey Mike podcast. It's me, your boy, Whiskey Mike, recording this here for you Sunday, July the 20th. Right now, I'm sitting out back on the porch, catching a little breeze, going ahead and record this thing while Jacob is taking a nap. I tried to record this a day ago or so while he was up, and it was not happening. He wanted to crawl all over me, making a lot of background noise, grabbing the mic, grabbing the phone, grabbing everything that is not a toy like he always does. I'm just gonna stop buying the kid toys and just let him play with things around the house. So I'm back here on the patio, like I said, on the porch, chilling back at my mom's because my apartment is so effed up right now. Never ever buy a place, an apartment, house, whatever, from Vorman Industries. Yep, I'm putting them out there right now. These guys are scammers and crooks. Don't buy jack from them. My apartment situation right now is so messed up. The damn building is being condemned. It all started off when I got a leak in the apartment coming in my hallway entrance off of the living room. So a leak, steady dripping, drip, 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 all over the floor, making a big mess. I'm putting buckets out and stuff like that. I can't have Jacob playing around all of that stuff. So I tell the guys about it. They say they're gonna send out a plumber to come and fix it. So the guy comes and he has a hose out in the back and he's doing this and doing that and goes upstairs. So the leak stops for about a week. Pay the guys the rent. This is for the June month. Pay them that. What do you know? Week later, here it is. Back again, and it's back in full effect, full force. I'm had about enough. I'm like, God dog. Now what? So, ended up crashing at mom's for a few nights. Go back and check on the apartment. A whole section of the ceiling fell in. I say it was about 12 feet by about 12 feet by about 3 feet. A section of the ceiling fell in from all of the water trapped up into the ceiling, right down on my floor. Thank God we wasn't at home and Jacob wasn't walking around and crashed his little bitty head. So boom, there we have it. Water everywhere. Carpet is soaked. It's in the hallway, in the living room, and it's even creeping into Jacob's room on the other side of the damn wall. Call him up, tell him the problem. Look, this thing is getting real bad and it's getting real ugly. So they send out, they say they're gonna send somebody out to fix it. End up being the same plumber, and he's up there patching things up. Man, and they just pretty much did a horrible job. Make a long story short, they just literally patched up the hole. The leak was coming from an air conditioning unit that didn't have a drain upstairs that was in a closet for some reason. Don't know why you have one of them stored in somebody's closet. But yeah, the guy even told me that he asked the owner of the property, did he want them to go ahead and build a drain for this thing? And he said, no, just patch it up. And that's what they did. Not 2 days later, ceiling's coming down again. Piece of ceiling's coming down again. Carpet is molded. They ran a cheap carpet cleaning machine over the carpet saying it's going to fix it, which it did not. They used a rug doctor and didn't do a damn thing. You open up the front door or the back door of my apartment and you smell it. It just smells like a bunch of wet towels. Stinks. Carpet was gray. Where it's wet at, it's turning brown and it's molded, and it sucks. Not good at all. And so I get next time I go and check on an apartment, I got a knob, a little, I don't know what you call them craps. I had something hanging from my door from a health inspector who was trying to come over and check out the spot because he had got a report. Oh yeah, the water got cut off before the end of June. Water. No water in the place. Can't flush the damn toilet, none of that. Terrible, folks. Vorman Industries. Do not buy from these scammers, these crooks. So much potential in this great little building, and they fucked it up. Anyway, so yeah, health inspector come. He wants to check out the place. I guess the spot eventually got condemned. All my stuff is still there. I get a letter from the owner of the property saying, due to chronic maintenance issues and untimely rent, we are closing the building. And you have till August 11th to be out because all utilities are going to be shut off. Well, hell, the water's already off. So, what I'm doing right now, packing up my things, and probably sitting here at Mom's for the time being, go out and find me and Jacob another place to go. Real unfortunate. Had a lot of great times in that very building there, you know. Me and Jacob took his first steps there and all of that. But I could be mad as a motherfucker. I am mad. But, you know, I've done a good job, I think, of not letting it show. Because I know that God's got something bigger and better for me here in the near future. So, not going to worry about that. Just keep on moving forward. Last time me and Jacob was down there, checking out an apartment and everything, he went to this little restaurant a couple doors down from the place. And Jacob is 13 months old. It's a time when they're real young, you can take them to a restaurant. And then there's a patch. I think you should not be taking no kid to a restaurant because golly, he leaves a mess everywhere. We start off, I order a margarita and a glass of water while I look over the menu to decide what I'm going to get. So they bring out the water, my margarita. Jacob sees that glass cup and a straw, and he goes crazy. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it. So I'm sitting here holding the cup, and he's got the straw. He's taking a few drinks out. Then all of a sudden, he just wants to play with the straw, pushing the straw in, up and down, out of the water, making a whole kinds of mess, wants to stick his hands in it. I'm like, golly. So, yeah, that's a task right there to do. They finally bring the food out, and I feed him, you know, bits and pieces of it. He gets mad, decides he wants to get out of the high chair. He wants to be right up there. He wants to hold the spoon. He wants to get his food himself. So what do? Go ahead, Jacob. You'll stop all this fussing and crying. Go ahead. So he's knocking rice and beans all over the place, not getting a single bit of it in his mouth. So I'm still hand feeding him food into his mouth while he's knocking stuff all over the place, wasting all my damn money that I spent here at this restaurant. All I wanted to do was get out. The next time I finally saw that waiter, I wasn't even halfway done with the meal. I said, check, please. Just get up out of here. Golly, what else do I want to talk to you about? Yeah, while we're on the subject of Jacob, yesterday, matter of fact, I'm sleeping, laying down. Get up in the morning. Jacob wants to get up. He wants to play around. And he's holding on to my back. He's standing on the floor. I'm in the bed. He's holding on to my back. Not saying a word. And all of a sudden, I get a whiff of something real bad. I'm like, golly, boy, did you take a dump? So I pick him up to grab and change his diaper. I notice half of his diaper is off. I look down on the ground, and there it is. About a 4-inch turd laying right there. God dog, this kid is now taking off his own diaper. Oh, God, my hands are so full right now. I'm just glad that it was a solid turd, easy cleanup and pickup. But, man, he's got me. Well, folks, that's my week. Tune in next week, and I have some more lowdown for you. And remember to check out that SeaWorld album. I'll see you all next week. Take care.